Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, we say Kalam Le'ihal Ba'ashim Shah B'Shem Al-Kakodash. The bond is to the elders and the apostles that give most of the rule and teach well. Honest buzz, push the truth, quote the full corners with all sincerity. Alright. So it's upon ya. Check it in. Another video. Willing to edify to the full like. Alright. Just pull up this article. Reports sailor on U.S. aircraft carriers face food, water shortages, and mental health crisis. Right, so it seems like the story is kind of like developing. Silas reports details conditions on extended carrier deployments. Right, I have to try to make this quick. I traveled pretty far for for work today. I go all the way to the Bronx. So, it is what it is, man. To hell with this damn fucking place, man. Applying to different jobs. So, Lord willing, to find a different job. I don't have to travel so far, right? Well, I have more of a schedule. When you have these jobs, you gotta travel to different places. It's rough, man. Yeah, but let's get back into this, right? Sailors aboard at least 2 U.S. Navy carriers, the USS George H.W. Bush and the USS Abraham Lincoln, report shortages of food, water, and soap during extended deployments, according to a report by Midas Touch. Right, so these reports, he's from another truther site, saying that now it's 2 ships. Right, the Lincoln we know about for sure. People are complaining about. Now that's hit mainstream media. Right, they talked about people attempting to jump over, but the truther sites say people have actually jumped over and actually committed suicide. Like they're just like, man, fuck this shit. I'm jumping over here and killing myself. Rather sit on this damn boat. You know what I mean? A relative of a soldier on the Bush said that the crew has been at sea for 136 days with no insight, and the morale is low and sailors are miserable. Hey man, they're miserable now, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait till World War III pop off, man. Alright. Wait till World War III pop off, yo. They're miserable now, man. Like the scripture says, they're gonna be afraid. Get thirst fight. They're gonna be in the Middle East. They're gonna see how Shaq cracked those clouds. They're gonna shit themselves, man. Right? Some of them gonna be fucking shit in the cockpit. But but the Lord is gonna put in their spirit to still fight, man. To still, you know what I mean? Still put up that fight, man. To get fucking destroyed, man. You know what I mean? Get burnt up by chariot laser beams with the fathership. That's a beautiful thing, man. These nations and their armies, right? Including you simple-minded ass niggas, stupid ass. You know what I mean? What type of shit is that, man? Fucking simple ass. Why the hell you join this man army? Alright? You wanna be a World War III? You wanna fight against the Messiah? That's what you wanna do with your life. Alright? That's what you wanna do. Well, you get burnt up, man. And he's gonna get burnt up. Alright? Simple-minded fucking niggas, man. Alright, 2/3, man. Alright? Northern and Southern Kingdom, man. Because you got a lot of Northern Kingdom Jake in the military also. Thinking that shit is cool, man. You know what I mean? So-called Mexicans, Dominicans. Got y'all in there too. Y'all thinking that y'all doing something. Ain't doing shit, man. Y'all are miserable in there. Alright? And ultimately, that choice to join the military is gonna lead to your demise, man. Right? Have you go fight off in the Middle East, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You're gonna die there. Place will be your grave. You guys are the National Guard, different soldiers stationed in the US, right? You're in Babylon the Great. This place will be your grave, man. You know what I mean? So moving on, those 2 tailors into suicide by jumping overboard. Alright, family members still need to look at, see no days off, barely sleep. Commanding officers tell them to just worry about today. Right? So, deployment extensions linked to operations against Iran. So, we're gonna read all that. living conditions, mold, broken toilets, and limited meals. Right, so I'm not gonna read all this, right? But let's see here. Actually, we'll read this first paragraph and then like that. Congressman Mike Levin described a town hall meeting between Seattle's family members and the officials, in which families reported moldy showers, broken toilets, no hot water for weeks, meals that came down to half a cup of rice and 2 tortillas. A relative of Bush Villager told my touch that sailors have virtually no food, water, or soap. Citizen of Lincoln told saying members they were getting no days off and pretty lots of sleep each night, according to the report. Yeah, man, so you're seeing this, and this damn devil, man, Nero, he don't give a fuck. He's just like, oh, it's not nearly enough time. Keep him out there. And this damn devil's cruel, man. You know? He's cruel. All he thinks about is his agenda, man. But it's nothing to get emotional over. Right? It's nothing to get emotional over these Jake military suffering, and and he definitely shouldn't be getting emotional over it. He isn't suffering in the military because who cares about he isn't suffering in general. Isaiah 40 and 22, man. Drop water in a bucket, man. Who cares? Right? But let's just get like one precept and we're gonna get out of here. Alright, so we're on it's the King James version, right? At the King this is the King Jam, but it's the King James site. Alright, the brother out there in UK made it. I made this site. So we're just gonna get into the first verse, and then we get out of here. Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, stay on horses, trust in chariots, because they are many, and horsemen because they are very strong. They look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yeah, man. Woe to them that go to Egypt for help, man. Alright, trusting these worldly things, trusting in the society, trusting in the military or whatever, man. And that's what goes into chariots, horses, and different vehicles and things like that. Trusting in this man's society, man. Right? Worldly possessions. Right? Let me see here. Chariots, vehicles, cars, goodies. Right? So yeah, man. Woe unto you. Right? You're seeking to join this damn place. Right? But they seek not, the Lord, man. Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, man. Right? That's really what you so-called Negro, Hispanics, Native Americans should be seeking towards. Right? But we're not you 2/3, man. Your mind is blocked from understanding this truth, man. Right? Isaiah 6, 9, and 10. And he's just blocking your mind from understanding. Right? So that's why Jakes, you're making these choices. Oh, man, I'm going to join the military, man. I'm going to get money. I'm going to be all right. Even, my stepfather was trying to recommend that to me. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm glad I'm Dwight Howard Shimi Awashai, for giving me this truth and putting a spirit on me to say no. Because if I said yeah, number one, I wouldn't be able to be in the truth, and two, I would be stranded on a boat somewhere. If I listened to him, what if they put me in the Navy? All right, what if I was in the Navy? Then this would be happening to me. All right, so nah, you can't join the military, man. Why would you want to fight for your enemy anyway, man? Right, so you guys say, for giving you this truth, that you don't be caught in this confusion in the world, man. Fighting for your damn enemy, man. These men don't give a shit about you, man. Right? Talking about some serving your country. If that's the case, then why don't the elite send their kids to go serve the country? Right? The military team is a place for the peons, the peasants. You go out there and go fight and die. Right? But the elites, you don't see them send their kids over there. Nah, never. You know what I mean? He is wise and will bring evil and not call back his words, will rise against the house of evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. Yeah, that's what the Lord's going to do, man. And through sending it Awashai and the chariots. Alright? Now, Egyptian are men and not the Most High. The horses of flesh, not spirit. Both such as him, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hopeth shall fall them together. It should all fall down together. Yeah, man. So everyone is gonna go, man. Right? This place is done for. Right? Yeah. For thus saith the Lord, for thus that the Lord spoke unto me, like as a lion, a young lion roaring on his prey when a multitude of shepherds call forth against him. Do not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself with the voice of them. So the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion, for the hair thereof. Yeah, man, the Lord is gonna fight for us. Right? You send out his son, right? Yahushua, to fight down for us, for him. You know, that's why I hear about that. It's like Exodus 13, man, that tempest coming out of the mouth. Right? So yeah, the Lord is not afraid. He's dead. Yeah, man. When the Lord created everything, man, and He gave Yahushua the blueprint. You know, created the whole world, right? Set up, you know, for these Edomites to, you know, come into power, you know, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So not afraid of them. And it's prophecy that these devils are gonna go down, man. You know, Esau is the end of the world. Jacob's being able to follow it. Right? So of course the Lord's not afraid of them. Damn Edomite, man. You know, the damn Edomite, you know what I mean? He's damn fucking, you know, alphabet. He swung the other way, man. You know what I mean? He into little girls, he into dogs, right? He into men, he into so-called black men. Right here about all the buck breaking, you know, the shit that they used to do to Jake, having Jake men put on dresses, having young Jake men put on dresses, you know, dressed like girls, having young women dressed like men. Right? And this is all happened in slavery, man. You know what I mean? After they pushed the woman's lib shit, you know, that gave way for this, you know, alphabet shit to get funneled to our community. You know, the reason why they funnel that shit into our community is because that's the shit that they already been doing, that they love. You know, it's them devils, abomination, man. And you jeeks joining the military thinking that you're doing something, man. Y'all gonna get burnt, bro. You're gonna get burnt for real, man. You know, fighting for this damn place. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit. Spirits flying, so the Lord host defend Jerusalem, defend it also he will deliver it, those who pass over, he will preserve it. Yeah, Jerusalem is a people, what's a place, you know, like New Jerusalem. Alright, so talking about the chariots are gonna fly in that V formation, man. Alright. Yeah, so it seems like birds flying. And they're gonna be sent out. You know, different shuttle ships, you know, gonna come down with the fathership. And the shuttle ships are gonna be sent out to go gather the elect and bring them up to the fathership. Alright, that's what you want to be. You want to get into the shuttle ship where your body's going to be changed, and then you go to the fathership, right, with your new change of body, and you know, you'll be there to behold that your enemies, you know, and you just watch over, you know, you know, and say the Wadi Abashim Yahushua, man. You know, Isaiah 26 and 20 comes to mind, man. Right? You know, stay in those doors to those in the nation be overpassed. That's what you want to be. You don't want to be, you know, these niggas that gotta be on the ground. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that. You want to be that, man. There's gonna be some real brutal times, man. So you gotta lock in, bro. Lock in, bro. Alright? Talking to myself first and foremost. So yeah, I'm let that be that. I want this to be a little shorter, but it is what it is. But I want to edify and say shalom, number one. Alright? To be that shalom.